The night the police knocked, my whole spirit shifted. I wasn't scared, I was aware. Because deep down, I already knew something wasn't right. I just didn't know that this was the moment everything would reveal itself. The knock wasn't the warning, it was the confirmation. The first real crack wasn't the knock, it was the message. A stranger on my page, talking to me like they knew too much. My intuition lit up instantly, and then they slipped. Asked about him, asked about my dog, repeated things only someone close to him would know. That was the moment I realized the betrayal wasn't private. Somebody was hiding behind a fake page, carrying bones back to me. And I was forced to realize he has hate and animosity towards me. Why? Because for years the others would always repeated what he said about me, and it wasn't good things. The kind of things I was forced realized he always had hate for me.
The second knock hit different. Sunday after Thanksgiving. And again, he was nowhere. Phone off, silent. Acting like this family didn't even exist. And in that moment, the truth cut through me. He knew what he caused, and chose to disappear anyway. Our kids stood there frozen, eyes wide, shaking, trying to understand chaos I never invited into their world. The fear on their faces wasn't confusion, it was betrayal. A kind no child should ever have to learn this early.
I swallowed my own hurt, so I could stand steady for them. I told them what he should have said. You are safe. You are protected. You will always have someone who shows up. Because if their father won't, I damn sure will.
The third knock hit on a Tuesday, same holiday week. I wasn't expecting anyone. I had already told them he didn't live here. But there they were again, standing at my door, asking for a man who hadn't stepped foot in this home during this period. Every knock felt like another hit to my household. Another reminder that I was dealing with consequences for someone who wasn't even here. And the hardest part? Knowing he was somewhere else living calm, while my door kept catching his storm.
The silence, the fear, the pain of betrayal, but mostly the realization. The fear was louder than anything they said at my door, because once again, I wasn't just dealing with the fallout of someone else's choices, I was carrying the consequences alone. My kids were looking at me for answers. My home was looking at me for protection. And the man who created the storm? Nowhere to be found. Somewhere comfortable. Somewhere he didn't have to face anything that happened. Somewhere he could ignore me. Every lie, every disappearance, every excuse. Every I was arguing with her. All of it finally made sense. Not because he explained anything, but because the truth exposed itself. I chose peace. For my kids. For my home. For myself.
The fourth knock, the one I prayed wouldn't come. My daughter's birthday, her celebration. The guests froze. I stood there embarrassed, telling them I'd asked the police not to come back, yet here they were, looking at her face, the whole room. I had a decision to make. I had to make the ultimate decision. But why did he put me in this position? The man I loved, the man my kids loved. All I could say was what he told me. He stayed between a relative's house and hers. Everyone knew that except me. Why was my home tangled in their mess? Why were my kids paying the price? She made sure our holiday was ruined. For what? Control? Spite? I still don't know. After everything we survived, all I can ask now is, what will this 2025 holiday bring?